Alright, welcome back everybody to another Steam game review. This is going to be a first review of a game called Bird, where we get to take control of Bird and fly it through hoops over a winter landscape. It is a $2 game on sale for 40% off its first week. We know what I typically say about 40% launch discounts. It usually means it's either a bad game, a low effort game, or it could mean it's an asset flip. Now, some games, as we learned earlier with Yaga earlier today, it had a 40% discount. It was an action RPG, but I loved it. And it made a Zaxtorian Gold, the first Zaxtorian Gold in like a month. However, I did learn that Yaga was only 40% off because it's been a year since it launched, and it launched on Epic Games a year ago. And so that's why when they brought that game to Steam, it had such a big discount. So what I thought was just like a big red flag was simply because it was, a year later getting to Steam. So with Bird, though, we have a 40% discount. It's barely over $1 right now at launch. And we'll see what this game's about. Let's go ahead and get right into it without any further delay. Let me go ahead and reload this. I'm going to guess it's a Unity game. Oh, good. God, I'm getting good at this. All right. So we can turn the sound off, we can turn the music off, but no, we'll leave it on. We can change the color of our bird. Okay. Okay. Miss ring. Oops. Okay. Alright guys, this game, I hate to say it, already within seconds, as you saw, I haven't played this game at all. I just installed it. This game, I guarantee you, is an asset flip. Yeah, there's just no way. Notice how it has no high scores on Steam or anything like that. This already, I guarantee you, we can go to Unity and find this exact template. I'll bet you anything. This looks like an asset flip. It feels like an asset flip. I would bet money this is an asset flip, and we'll look together, guys, to see if I'm right. But this is how good I'm beginning to get at feeling asset flips when I play them. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Whatever. There's nothing integrated with Steam here. That means extremely low effort by the developer. This is a game where some developer just went out and probably found an asset kit by the same name, or it's a different name, and he just changed the name of the game for Steam and dumped it onto Steam for $2. Yeah, I'm so sick of this crap. And we even have Escape doesn't even work. The developer couldn't even put in a way to quit the game. You have to Control Alt F4 out of the game. This is embarrassing. The developer of this game should be ashamed of themselves. And let's go ahead, guys. Let me pull up Unity here. Give me just a minute here. Let's go to Unity. Unity Asset Store. Notice I haven't been there or anything like that. Yep. First time I went to Unity Asset Store on this computer, I think. All right. I'm pissed because I can guarantee you this is a freaking asset flip. All right, let's go ahead and search the assets. 3D. Yeah, we know it's a template. We know the developer didn't make this out of already existing assets. Instead of putting in bird, guys, let's put in flight. Because it's like a flight game. Let's just go flight. And let's change this to 96 results. I know we can do that because I have been to Unity before in the past. Am I getting good at this or what? Hey, how you doing, Candy Alpha Gamer? Oh, guys, look what this is. Hang on. Wow. Wow, guys, does this look familiar? Lines and everything go into circles. The only thing he did was he changed this map to a winter low polygon map. It's exactly the same game. So he simply used all the code, the bird, everything else. Everything is the same except he just replaced the map with a winter low poly map. That's it. Again, I told you within a minute of playing this game, I knew it was a freaking asset flip. And even though Great Hope Studio here, another thing I'm going to bet on here, it shows that this is their first game on Steam. That's a bunch of bullshit. This developer is probably pumping out games onto Steam under many different names. That's another bet I will make. I don't know how many different developer names this guy has, but this guy, because he is asset flipping, I bet you he probably has at least 10 different developer names. And who knows how many different games or how many asset flips this asshole has on Steam. Bird here is as lazy as you can get. Yes, he went in there, he bought 2 assets. He bought the asset for the gameplay, and then he bought I guarantee he did not construct this map himself. He went and bought a low polygon winter map, maybe from the same place here, maybe from Puppeteer, I don't know. But he bought a low poly winter. Well, wait a minute, no, we see the winter. Is this winter right here? No, that's still desert. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, so this is like a palm tree map that the game comes with. But I guarantee you there's a winter map for this as well somewhere. So he bought 2 assets. He bought the gameplay asset, and he bought the winter low polygon winter map asset as well. And he put them together. He hit export, and he changed the name from Skyflight full game template, which I'm going to copy and paste, which I'll use to blast it in my review, my first review of the game, as an asset flipper. This is as lazy as you could get, and this makes M.I.S.S, I believe, number 126, because you can't get any lazier than this just by buying a couple of assets off the asset store and then merging them together, hitting export, and being done. So this, I think, is what Steam needs to definitely put their foot down on, is freaking lazy asset flips where developers do nothing but download an asset kit, which aren't meant to be complete games. And that's the reason why I can't recommend these games, because these are never meant to be complete games. It doesn't say, it says full game, but it says a template. These are not meant to be downloaded and sold as complete games. They're meant to help you make a complete and full game by giving you the basics here and expecting that maybe you'll make the game better and add in things that you can shoot, or add in high scores, or add in different objectives, or add in coins that you can collect. Notice how this game doesn't have anything else, doesn't have coins that you can collect between the hoops, doesn't have anything extra to give it any kind of really replay value or a reason to play the game over and over and over again. It's just a base asset kit. And Bird here makes it, maggot-infested stinky shit number 126 because it is as lazy as you possibly get. To the developer, whoever's pumping out different developer names as well, yeah, you can go F yourself, man, because you're as lazy as they come, and you know what you're doing is shady as hell. Lazy as hell. Be sure and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of M.I.S.S number 126. Take care, everybody.